Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. Okay, should be the full thing. I bet. Yeah, send it to me. My guy, he said I'm late. No, I don't think I'm late. I'm right on time. You know what? News ain't been dropping as y'all heard about Bronny. Yeah, I seen they say he had a cardiac arrest. At practice, I seen that. But we got something more important right now. Let's get this music out of here. Exit stage left. We got an emergency broadcast. Emergency, however y'all want to say it. Whatever. We got an emergency. You say you can't send it to my DM. My DM should be open. Send it to Kale then. And then since y'all two able to communicate much easier than right now at the moment. Because I got something we got to talk about right quick. Lesson. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Grateful for the support. I hope y'all having an amazing week. Y'all know how I do it with the 2K news. Whenever I see something worthy, I'm bringing it to y'all. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a discussion about it. But before we get into the 2K news, man, we got something very important that we have to discuss. Yesterday or day before yesterday, this movie was introduced to mainstream media. If you haven't seen this movie yet, please go see it. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on the internet somewhere for free. You don't have to pay for it. You can go to some 123 movie, Go Movie, all kind of website that you can watch movies for free. I know y'all care about 2K. I like 2K. But I always told y'all, man, there is something out here that is more important than 2K. And this movie right here, it helped you understand a lot of what's going on. And I know for y'all think it's a fiction. Y'all think everything is just a TV screen. Please go watch this movie. If you don't understand what's going on around you, and this movie can't help you understand, then you're not one of the chosen ones. And that's just simple as that. I don't really say stuff like that, but this movie right here is blatantly. I done seen a lot of movies that give messages. I done watched a lot of TV in my lifetime where they talk about real coding things that going on in our world. Yeah, this is Call Me, They Clone Tyrone. We're going to watch the trailer. I'm just going to watch the trailer with y'all. And then I'm going to leave it alone and let you go experience it for yourself. Please watch this movie. Anybody that support me and you understand that my mission is bigger than 2K, watch this movie. Anybody that support Anonymous 2K TV and you understand that my mission with 2K, I bet I got that. I got you. If you understand why I play 2K, why I'm heavily involved into the community of kids. I've been talking about this stuff for so long, man. This is the Jamie Foxx movie. Just think about this. All this news you've been hearing about Jamie Foxx. Everything you've been hearing about Jamie Foxx. This would just, it seemed like, man, they just, they have things, they're willing to go so far with the media. When you think about how Jamie Foxx got sick, you heard about all the crazy storylines, and then this movie come out right behind it. Those are not coincidence. It's not a coincidence that the crazy stuff that is happening with Jamie Foxx, then this movie come out right behind it. I know some of y'all, you really, 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 really don't want to open your eyes up to the world around you. You don't want to open your eyes up to what the music is doing. You don't want to open your eyes up to what the food is doing. You don't want to open your eyes up to what religion is doing. I know. I see it. I live in it. When me and my lady was watching this movie, I can see that she wanted to tune out. My lady don't want to believe that this shit is real. But when she called me a couple hours later after we watched the movie, she said, damn. Something she experienced in her life. She had a cut in her mouth with her bracelets. And she had failed one day before I met her. Right before I met my lady, she went through a crazy period in her life. She was doing her thing in her new house, killing it, doing thing, living life. She fell and her bracelet was caught in her jaw some type of way. She had to get surgery. And they end up, she couldn't eat for a while. By her not being able to eat the food that she normally eat, she was only able to drink some type of drink, and she got comfortable with that. Basically, she went on a fast. But the fast wasn't her decision. The fast was up to the Creator. All right? Understand where I'm going with this? And she said she got caught up in that fast to where she did not want to eat food anymore. And her life started to change. She started to be more productive. She started to be more active. Now, hear me out, y'all. When I met my lady, and she'll tell you, what caught me on to her was her energy, was her glow. I can feel the presence of a bad boss bitch. See that thing that we be calling females? And I don't think it's a disrespectful thing. I mean, people, they say, I'm a boss bitch. My lady had that energy just pouring out of her. She said, later on as we talking, I'm starting to understand, I'm starting to put two to two together. She was like, before I met you, something happened to me. I can eat food. And this is the conversation we had last night, 2 hours after watching this movie. She realized that it could be a connection. But I've been telling my lady about this type of stuff forever. Me and my lady been together going on 4 years. I've been into this. My lady live in a world where she hear this, but this don't exist. But when I came into her life, she see that I'm on this. This is what I do. This is what I research. I understand frequency. I know that frequency can make this wire. Energy, frequency can make this wire. This is a wire, y'all. This is, I think it was some type of safety pin. Frequency can change this little iron wire back into its original form. See, I've been on this. My lady, she doesn't want to get on this. She don't want to think that this world exists. She don't want to believe that this type of stuff exists. But last night, 2 hours after watching this movie, and the correlation that they make within this movie with chicken. See, in the movie, they use the example of chicken. But in real life, it's everything we eat. In real life, it's everything we eat. But in the movie, they use chicken as the example. We're here for the 2K news. I'm here to bring the 2K news. I don't want you to not understand what's going on around you, though. See, in this movie, you can understand the role that NBA 2K plays. This is why I say, see, if any of y'all watch the movie, some of us are the females. This lady right here, that's some of us. See, in the movie, Jamie Foxx, which plays a pimp, this guy right here, which plays a drug dealer, they both are clones. But they don't know they clones. They find out later. This lady right here is symbolic to some of us. See, no disrespect. My lady would be one of these characters. She'll be one of these characters that live in the world and don't know or don't want to care, don't want to really dive into it. But see, now my lady is starting to transition into one of these characters. See, it's a lot of people in this world that are designed to create chaos. Man, this movie right here is so, even if you're not a believer, this movie right here will open your eyes up a little bit. This movie right here has so many details about what's going on in our real world. And don't let nobody tell you it's a movie. When are y'all going to stop letting people tell you it's just a movie? It's just a TV show. These people are showing us in real life what's going on. And we still ignore it. When I tell y'all, I don't let my daughters listen to rap music. When I tell y'all, when I used to be in the club as a young G, a young hothead, I done seen what this song tear the club up. I seen what it did. See, some of y'all ain't experienced this song tear the club up. Some of y'all ain't experienced that throw your setup. That caused chaos where I'm from. When they put on the song, when they put Boosie on, when they put that 11:45, when they put that Knock If You Buck, some of these songs had people to turn a whole nother calendar. And in this movie, they're showing you exactly that. They're showing you in this movie what the music do to us. They showing you why the hood is the way it is. There's a lot of secret bases in the hood. The hood goes through gentrification for a reason. In this movie, he said if we did not have the chaos within this community, there would be 3 Starbucks here in the morning. What do y'all see in real life? When they gentrify the hood and they bring the property value down and everybody come to the hood and tear it up, and then people started to move them out, and then they started to rebuild a community because it's cheaper now for them. Man, y'all, everything, this movie right here, man, please watch it. Please watch it, man. I know we here for this 2K stuff, but I'm begging you, just give it, it's 2 hours long. It's 2 hours. If this movie don't make sense to you, dog, I don't know what's gonna get through to you. If this movie can't get to you a little bit, then I don't know. I don't know what position you have in this world. Maybe you one of these guys. Maybe you want to, at some point in the movie, I don't know his real name, but this guy right here, his character name is Fontana or something like that. When he found out he was a clone, and he found out that he was designed to keep the drug, he was designed to be a drug dealer, to keep drugs. Now, his name is not Tyrone. His name is Fontana. His name is Fontana. When he found out what he was, she was still like, yo, we got to figure out how to go shut this shit down. He said, I'm out. I quit. What's the point? I'm designed. I was made in a tube. I am who I am. I'm a drug dealer. I'm meant to cause chaos. I'm meant to sell drugs and kill the community. If you can understand that, do y'all understand that police, the FBI, the CIA, gotta be careful what I'm about to say, because let me say this. How do I say this? When you see in the movies, police officer taking the drug dealers' drugs and selling it back to them, that's not just a movie. For real, for real. When you see the CIA, the FBI taking drugs from drug dealers, that's not just a movie. And they make them buy it back. It's not a movie. See, this is how I was able to catch on and tap into this game early, because I experienced real things. I done seen real things. I don't want to speak too much on this. In Florida, a big time police officer just got jammed up because he was one of those guys. It's a lot of more. I don't want to speak too much on that, but what I am saying to you though, this is not a movie, y'all. These are real life events. Some people are placed into our community to cause destruction. The food we eat. If you watch this movie, did you see how they act about the chicken? Do you remember Popeye chicken? Do y'all remember the Popeye chicken sandwich that had people going crazy? People was fighting for a Popeye chicken sandwich. And then you watch this movie, you can understand what's going on. Do y'all not hear about the fake meat that the FDA just approved? The FDA just approved selling made meat in a lab. It's been approved. It's been approved. It's been approved. Please watch this movie. Please watch this movie. The things that you see your brothers and sisters do out here on the streets is somebody controlling the temperature. Do you think men and women, I keep saying this, do you think people actually want to sell drugs? Some people are forced into a circumstance. This is why I hate smart dummies. I hate people that think they so smart to say, why is they out here selling drugs? I hate a smart dummy. I hate a nigga that think they smart and they can't seem to understand the point of they wouldn't have to sell a drug if they didn't get denied 30 times trying to get a job. They wouldn't have to sell drugs. These girls that's out here selling they pussy. I ran into a 21-year-old hoe last night. 21. Her baby father is 50-something. The guy that's pimping her is 27. What? This shit ain't no joke, y'all. What y'all see on the internet, what y'all see in these movies is not a joke. This shit is really happening. We finna get on this 2K talk. But please, y'all, watch this movie. Watch this movie, man. My G said, what about the YNW Melly case in Florida? Let me ask you this. If that was you, would they be having mistrials? Y'all better pay attention, man. These people are playing a game. If that was you, where would you be right now? And then, yo, I'm so tired of that nigga statistic. Yo, statistic, you a little square ass nigga, dog. I'm so sick and tired of you, boy. You little fuck boy. Every time I get on Twitter, let me make sure I go mute your dumb ass, nigga. Every time I get on Twitter, you talking about YNW Melly. Yo, what they needed. Fuck you, you little stupid boy. YNW Melly don't know you, don't give a fuck about you. These niggas are playing a game. See, what I hate the most, and when I see niggas get on here and advertise for these celebrities, like these celebrities give a fuck about them. Man, they need to go ahead and let YNW Melly go. Shut your fucking ass up. These niggas having mistrials? Do you know you would be thrown away and locked up, nigga? You don't get them. I'm so tired of that boy. Let me go mute that nigga. Cause that's why I said, when you tired of seeing a nigga do dumb shit, you just mute him. Let me mute this nigga. Every time I get on Twitter and I scroll down Twitter to see what's going on, try to get an understanding of how people are seeing the world, I look and see, here's something about YNW Melly. Man, they need to go ahead and free that nigga. let me find this nigga and mute this nigga. I'm so tired of that nigga, man. I'm so tired of seeing that shit. Bro, this shit is a game, y'all. YNW Melly, that's a corporation. Do y'all understand? That's not a regular person. That's a business. So if you get in the situation that YNW Melly got in, you know where you're going. This is what I mean. We get so caught up into these celebrity life. When these people don't give a fuck about you. They showing you in the movie the design of a YNW Melly. In the movie, they show you the example and the purpose of a YNW Melly. But y'all will look at it and say, it's just a movie. YNW Melly has a purpose. And his purpose don't mean you any good. He been bought and paid for. He's been bought and paid for. So you watching the case? When I covered the Young Thug trial, the whole reason I covered the trial is to let you understand that Young Thug, it's a corporation. I'm not sitting here recovering the Young Thug trial for shits and giggles. Free Young Thug, free. I'm covering the Young Thug trial to show you boys that y'all would never get that opportunity. You would never get an opportunity that Young Thug getting. So y'all think Young, man, come on, man. Everything is a script. But there are few people that are not on the script. Come on, look at my nigga went back in the day to the Snoop Dogg beating the murder. Come on. Tupac got out of prison for a record deal. Do y'all hear me? One of my favorite artists in the world, Tupac. How did he get out of prison? By signing a record deal? You telling me nobody wanted to get Tupac out of jail unless he signed a record deal? Man, y'all, I know we here for the 2K shit. And I'm finna get there. Please go watch this movie. Please go watch this movie. Please watch this movie, man. This movie right here is mind-blowing. This movie is mind-blowing, dog. The fact that they put all this into this movie is fucking crazy. I done seen a lot of movies where they expose things, but man, they went all out with this one. They was just showing you everything. They showed you everything. I done seen a lot of movies where they show a little here, a little there, a little here, a little. In this movie, they kept coming. Boom, boom, boom. They showed you how the church. They showed you the church. They showed you why it's a nigga preaching every motherfucking Sunday, telling you that it's okay. God got you the whole time. The preacher is just another nigga, a part of the system. Because if the preacher can sit there every Sunday and see you struggle and he living his best life, you telling me that's a man of character? We got preachers living their best life while the congregation is starving. You don't think something wrong with that? That's what I'm saying. They showed you everything in this movie. They showed you how the music can turn you up, turn you down. They showed you about the food. They showed you about the powerful peoples that in your community that have a name. This movie was everything for you young niggas that don't want to get it. You still willing to go out here and do some of the things you're doing in this movie, telling you that they are pushing you into this lifestyle? They are pushing you into this lifestyle. And then you would get mad at people like me and say, I'm the crazy one. When these people are telling you what they're doing to you. Please watch this movie, man. Please watch this movie. Please watch this movie. Please go watch this movie. I'm going to show y'all the trailer, and then we're going to get started with the 2K news. Please watch this movie, man. It can give you a glimpse of the world around you. They clone Tyrone. That's the name of this movie. Once again, think about all the shit that's been circulating Jamie Foxx. And then now you come out with this. As soon as supposedly Jamie Foxx has been on life support, he was about to die. We don't know. They said he got cloned. They said, oh, Jamie Foxx been replaced. Then they come out with another Jamie Foxx with a round head, and he somehow light skinned. Think about all that. They said he took the shot. Think about everything that you heard circulating Jamie Foxx. And then this movie hit. Man, look at the motherfucking marketing. The marketing is crazy. Look how far they are going. Look how far they are going with marketing. They had a nigga to be sick on his deathbed, all for marketing this movie. Man, this shit crazy. They clone Tyrone, y'all. Please watch this movie. I'm going to show you the trailer. I'm just going to show you the trailer, and then we're going to get started with our 2K stuff. Here's the trailer, man. This elevator right here in the movie was in a trap house. They went inside of a trap house looking for the guys that shot Tyrone. I mean, Fontaine, whatever that nigga name, Fontaine. The movie's name called me Tyrone, but the character name, this character right here, his name is Fontaine. This character right here named Slick Charles, and this character right here is named Yo-Yo. All right, so this elevator, they was looking for the guys that shot Fontaine, because Fontaine is the drug dealer on the block. He the nigga that in charge. So they told him, nigga, how the fuck is you still alive? He woke back up the next day confused, but he left it alone. They was like, nigga, we just seen you get your motherfucking ass shot up. So she told him, yeah, the people that shot you up, they went to this house, a trap house. When he get to the trap house, they searching the trap house, and it got an elevator that led to the basement. I'm just gonna show y'all the trailer, then we're gonna get started with our 2K shit. To the underground. Hope niggas don't drown. Get fucked up right now. Let a motherfucker try me. Ooh, he gon' die. Now, mind you, they're going underground. They're going underground. Deep underground. Look how long they've been on this elevator. Do y'all understand what's going on with these underground cities? We had a talk a while ago, y'all remember, when we talked about the underground cities, and I showed y'all the Denver airport? Man, this shit is right in our face, and we look the other way. Some of us look the other way. You ain't gonna be able to, listen, you ain't gonna be able to keep looking the other way, y'all. You ain't gonna be able to keep doing that. I don't know where this movie was taking place at. But he said something in the movie. He said, we everywhere. We in every city, every state, every country. Understand that. Every city, every state, every country. What kind of shit? So they get to the underground lab and they find this guy. They find this guy in there picking up chemicals. The chemicals and the stuff that they're doing, man, I hope they show the other part. From what I know from in the movie, it's gonna be some white powder that Jamie Foxx gonna take, and that's the powder that they use for the chicken. But they have all type of chemicals for different things. Like I said, they have chemicals for food. They are messing with the frequency because on the radio station, they was listening to the radio station on their way there, and a song came on, and everybody in the car got sleepy when the song came on. That's frequency. Frequency. This is what I'm talking about. They tapped into everything. And my father is 62. My father wouldn't believe none of this. That's how conditioned we is. Some of us are so conditioned that we can see this shit and still say, man, this shit ain't real. You can see this shit in your own motherfucking neighborhood. Look in your neighborhood. Everything that this movie has, look in your neighborhood. Why is one big drug dealer getting locked up and another one is born in 10 seconds? As soon as he go to jail, another nigga step up to take his place. See, it don't even have to be clones no more. They done got it down to they done got this shit mapped out so good. That nigga, we can lock him up and just replace him. Because we know one of your other little dope boys gonna come up right up. Hey, shit, big homie going to jail. Shit, guess it's my turn. Everything, that's what I mean. Like, everything around your life, especially for my guys that live in these inner cities where they go through this, you should be able to see it before anybody. And listen, I'm just being honest. For the people that live into these poverty areas, you can't see what's going on. That's sad. That's sad. You live in it and you refuse to see it. That's sad. I don't know. Don't your ass touch it. Listen. You don't want to do this, man. You better talk. No, I'm just trying to collect an hourly paycheck, you know? Who are you? We're everywhere. You heard him? He said we everywhere. Now, look at this, y'all. Look at this. We're everywhere. When he said that, They had cameras all over the. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hmm? When they said we everywhere, what you doing now? Hmm? Oh. Hmm. When yes, what comes from gentrification? So when he said we everywhere, right? They showed the cameras. Look at this. Camera 2, camera 12, camera 13 right here. Camera 2 right there. And then and when they went to I think it was this office in the chicken shop, she started pushing buttons and it started showing cameras all over the hood, in the strip club, at the supermarket, at the drugstore. Just anywhere in the hood, there was a camera that they could watch and monitor what their chemicals was doing. They was able to see the effects. Man, y'all, this shit is in our face. This shit is in our face. Man. Look at this. They are monitoring and taking notes. They are doing research. It appears Keisha and the Daquan have called it quits. Keisha claimed that she never speak to the Daquan something broke ass again.
Yeah.
Beautiful, stop crying, it's okay.
Yo, appreciate that, big dog. She then continues to reiterate her disappointment in their. So basically, they gave them the substance. Now they're monitoring the behavior of the subjects. So they give us things. The food makes us have fights with our girlfriends, fights with our homies. The drugs, even the hair products. When they went to, it's a scene in here at the beauty salon. This woman was talking real shit about how she dealing with a nigga that wasn't doing shit. She was talking real shit. When the lady put the substance, the chemicals was in the substance of the hair product. So when she put the hair products on her hair, guess what the lady said? The lady stopped thinking about the real shit and said, she did like this, she started blinking. She said, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. So she had a real issue in her house. But because the chemicals went onto her head, she said, forget it. She just went back into the life of, it don't really matter. It's whatever. Don't that remind y'all of something? When we having bad days and we don't want to face these bad days, we don't want to face the issues that we really have at home or at school or in our community, and we go to drinking, we go to smoking, and we forget about our problems for that moment. Some people want to forget about their problem for so long that they keep drinking, they keep smoking. Think about this, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. These movies are not movies. They are telling you everything that they are doing. And when you open up your eyes and look around, you can see it. You think people drinking for the drink because it tastes good? Anybody here, do Hennessy taste good? Can anybody tell me, do Hennessy taste good? Hell fucking no. Shit disgusting. But what does it do? It make you forget about that pain. It make you turn into it make you turn up. It make you enjoy yourself. You forget about what you're going through. Hennessy is fucking nasty, dog. That shit disgusting. Weed, fucking stinky. It have a nasty fucking taste to it. But what does the pleasure do? It make you docile. You forget about what you're going through. And they're showing you. They're showing you. Man, y'all, this shit is so... Please watch this movie. Please.
Nigga, who the fuck is we?
The Preacher.
Who the fuck is we?
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Hold on. Went big screen. Hold on. Somebody knocking at the door. Who is that? She knocking at the door. What's up, boo? You came back? Y'all, The Preacher. After they drunk this stuff, this is what they started doing in the church, y'all. They started twerking. They started partying in the church. The substance.
Somebody is conducting experiments on us. This is Major League. It's Uncle Motherfucking Sam.
Look at this, y'all. Right here. One of the subjects escaped from the underground bunkers that they be having. Look at this black SUV come and swoop him up. And he looking. And guess what he gonna do? He gonna go on by his business. Because that's how some of us are. We can see things happening. And we have been trained. Mind your business. What's the number one rule in the hood? Think about it. Why is snitching only not in the hood? But every other community get the snitch. Think about that, y'all. Every other community can snitch except the hood. Man, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. When you in the hood, you don't see nothing, you don't hear nothing. Mind your business and keep it moving. Because why? We know if motherfuckers start saying something, we'll have a better community. If people start speaking up, people start holding others accountable, we want to see the stuff we see in our hood. We want to see the stuff we see in our community. But guess what? He in the hood. Look at this, y'all. One of these subjects escaped. Watch this. Scoop him up. You had to see it in the movie. Scoop him up. He ain't did nothing but get back in the car. Act like ain't nothing happened. It's just another day in the hood. This, man, y'all, this movie is so amazing that it shows you the real about what's going on in our community. It's not, these kids are not shooting each other for no reason. It's something going on in the music. It's something going on with the TV shows. It's something going on with the school system. It's not kids just waking up wanting to be evil. Come on, y'all. Y'all remember when y'all was kids? You ain't wake up having evil thoughts about going to do this and do that. These kids, oh my goodness. Okay. She want to be with daddy right now. What's the name of this movie? They Cloned Tyrone. Once again, let me say this one more time. This is the movie that Jamie Foxx is in. Jamie Foxx went through all that media stuff about he's sick, he cloned, he not the same Jamie Foxx. And then right after he's supposed to be healthy, all of a sudden Jamie Foxx is good after he just had tubes in his body. So he said, I don't want y'all to see me with them tubes and all that stuff. Now all of a sudden Jamie Foxx movie is coming out and look at what the movie display. All right. That's the end of that. Y'all go check it out. I'm going to let y'all finish the trailer. Look at all them cameras, y'all. Look at them cameras. They was watching everything. Look at this. They're watching every part of the hood. Every part. He said, who is Tyrone? That's just the name that they went with. When you think about it, who is the Tyrones? Tyrones are the niggas in the hood. Wow. Think about it, y'all. What reference is a Tyrone? The movie, there's nobody in the movie named Tyrone. But the movie name, they clone. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's nobody in the movie named Tyrone. The movie is about the hood. We know Tyrone is a reference to the hood. Man, y'all keep playing with it. Act like y'all stay. Y'all. What's up, boo? Hey, you can't get my hat now. All right. He said, what's his name in LA? Okay. But guess what? We can say it's what's his name in LA. Okay, he said the other clone. But still though, Tyrone is a reference to the hood. Tyrone is a reference to the hood. So even if we want to say that's his name at the end, the movie is about the hood. In the title of the movie is still reference to the hood. That still have to be something alarming right there. Don't let your brain hold you back from that. What is Tyrone reference to? The hood. Everybody know that. So don't I feel y'all. Y'all said at the end there's somebody named Tyrone, but we know who they talking. They cloning Tyrones in the hood every day. What Tyrone is? A drug dealer, a pimp, a bully, the bad guy. And look at the movie. What's the reference? Okay, come on. Now listen, y'all gotta get on up out of here now. Cause Daddy in here talking some real stuff. Y'all in him anyway. Now y'all gotta go on now. Okay. Now what everybody in here for? Okay. All right, let's get okay. All right, let's get started with the okay. Okay. Yeah, we gonna be doing the show with Daddy Duty today. I got everybody over here. One here, one there. My lady, she got the little one, so I guess we on Daddy Duty. All right. So, like I said, man, if y'all get a chance, please watch this movie. Please. This the house that I was telling you about. And see, look, she's still trying to figure out how to stop it. But you know, the two clones, Jamie Foxx and Fontaine, they basically had gave up, but they're gonna get back in the fight though. But yeah, that's all right. Nah, man, I ain't finna play with y'all, man. Y'all gotta go, man. You sitting up in here, yelling and stuff. Come on, we over here trying to kick game. Y'all want to play? Oh my goodness, your bed taken. It's a lot going on today. Okay. When did she start doing that? Maury, hold on. Go leave her alone because she act like she's scared of something. Go sit down. Your mama about to go. You want to trade? No. Okay. Cause hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. We got a baby exchange going on. So we're gonna take this baby for a minute and give Kat the other baby. All right, you come pick her up. You gonna be a good girl? Your sister wasn't so good. All right. My bad. But yeah, man. Y'all please check that movie out. Like I said, man, it's a very alarming movie. All right, man, let's get into the stuff that I know y'all care about more than what I'm talking about. I wish you did not care about this more, but, you know, I'm going to play my role. My role, and I tell y'all my role. I openly tell y'all my role. I don't give a fuck about 2K for real. But I know y'all do. So if I got to come over here and care about 2K a little bit, just so I can talk about real stuff, then I sacrifice myself, you know, for the greater good. All right, so let's talk about this bullshit. Back on the bullshit. All right, man, let's get started with the bullshit. My bad. I got to switch back over my energy. I'm turned up right now. When we start talking like Let me change my energy up. What's up? She looking like, what they call? Something to pull on. All right, man. Let's get back into a different mode. Come on. Get out of it. Y'all don't understand. This shit is man, dog. I'm so connected to that type of stuff because I care about not just my kids. I care about y'all kids. I care about myself. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want y'all to hurt me. But I know when we live in a world where they forcing us to drink out the same water fountain, I know, man, I'm thirsty. I know you thirsty. Some of us are dehydrating. So shit, I might push you over to get some of that water. And I'm tired of that. I don't want to live like that. Our kids shouldn't have to, my kids shouldn't think your kids are enemies. My kids shouldn't see your kid and be like, look at that person's shoes. My kids should respect your kid. Your kids should respect my kid. They should build and grow. They should bond with each other. But I guess I'm just a crazy person for believing and wanting life like that. Maybe I'm just, see, and I ain't the crazy one. I ain't the crazy one. The world done gotten tricked everybody to think that we gotta fight each other, we gotta hurt each other, we gotta take from each other, we gotta, yeah. That's the world I want. So yeah, you can say I'm wishful thinker, I'm crazy, I'm delusional. Yeah, I'm delusional because I want to live in a peaceful world. Yeah, I know the chances of that happening. Dealing with this type of shit and they openly put it in your face and you still don't care. I know the chances of what I'm asking for is slim. I know the chance of my kid looking at your kid as a brother, as a sister or as a friend. I know that's a long shot. I know that's a long shot. All y'all different peoples in here, and I'm trying to say, man, our kids should build a connection. Man, I don't know you. Who the fuck you think you an internet nigga? I don't know you. You name Anonymous 2KTV. Man, what you talking about your kid coming over here playing with my kid? Man, you don't get your ass around here. I'm like, my bad. My bad, dog. I ain't mean to step on your property and try to. I seen your kid outside playing, and I was just thinking maybe my kid can go over there and jump in the box too. But man, people should blow your brain off for stepping on their property. Talking about some kids. Because we got too many people out here kidnapping kids. We got too many people looking at kids in a sexual way. But I know, you niggas over here talking about 2K still. Let me get back on 2K. Fucking shit. All right. Man. Shit crazy. Still typing about 2. All right. Boy. All right, man. I'm gonna try to get out of it, man. I just be so fucking locked in, man. That shit crazy. All right, let me get right. Come on, boy. Get that right. All right, come on. Get right. All right. Y'all think I'm trolling, but I'm not, man. It should be hard to turn it off, man, because I really do fucking care, bro. All right, come on. Shit, nigga, that shit be fucking stuck sometimes. All right, so here we are. NBA 2K24. NBA 2K24. Okay. I gotta go put the car seat in the car. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm turned up right now. I'm trying to turn down. Ain't even turned down. Up. Can it go? All right, you be careful. Bye-bye. Love you. All right, just FaceTime me and let me watch. All right, okay. All right, come on.
Bello on the bello.